What's good, y'all? What's really good? You know, if you don't know who I am, my name is Corrosive, and we're back at it with some more Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. And honestly, I've been having such a great time on this game. It's kind of ridiculous, you know. And right now, you guys, I'm here to show you guys my rank session to S rank. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy these matches together.
Here begins Fate's episode. Here begins Siegfried versus Siegfried.
Vase? This character is absolutely insane. I'm sorry for the double sound. I was recording this live, so if you ever want to catch me live, I am on Twitch. I'm trying to start streaming every day at 3 until at least 7. So if you have time, hey, you know what, pull up. You know, I'm there. I'm out there. So yeah, we're getting into these matches, and honestly, I'm having like war flashbacks to the first time I fought this character, and you know, it was pretty aggressive. It was pretty traumatizing because this guy is kind of like the wall in this game, and trying to pierce that wall and really mount my offense is the biggest challenge that I have in this matchup, right? But again, you know, staying undeterred, staying focused, and staying confident in my game plan is key. Though he gets the first round, we're cool with it. We're still gonna learn, adapt, and take over this round, or this game rather. Like that move that he does where he makes that big kind of like slash on the ground is the biggest obstacle in my mind, and the second one is the shield. So my attack strategy is constantly to kind of beat out those moves, but it's kind of hard because if I interact with the shield too much, he can get free hits, and if I'm jumping, trying to jump over the shield, right, he can just slash the ground and it hits the air too. So like he neutralizes the jumping option, and you really don't want to stay stagnant against this character, and you don't want him to push you into the corner because that's where he really starts feeling oppressive. So trying to keep all those things in mind, trying to watch my toes, and you know, push him back, trying to push the wall back into a corner. Really trying to trip him up. That was a good dodge on him though. Break. You know what? Funky hitboxes, and we'll take it. We'll take it.
Battle 3.
Final round, guys. Takes the first game. You see how far that thing hit? Ridiculous, bro. Again, I'm just trying to apply my pressure, keep him in the corner. As I am going through the A ranks, I realize people are evading more, and I personally didn't realize how important evasion is in this game. If I had to equate it to anything, it's kind of equivalent to like maybe the parry system in Street and SF6. So like just understanding that, I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of it, and when they start kind of like spamming the option, I am trying to grab that option. The grab in this game is kind of like hard mid, but I kind of like how they did the grab in this game because it's not that good. It's very easily counterable, and when it works when you need it to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can appreciate it. This game, in my opinion, is very, very nicely made. Other than like, I really can't argue, you know, that this game has any flaws. Maybe people who play this game a little bit more than I do can put in the comments below what they think are like maybe the pitfalls of this game. But personally, I don't see it. I feel like all the characters are really good in their own ways. You know, they all play their games very well. You know, and if you're a real expert in the game, like you can just play random. There's a character select option where you can play random. In every game you play a different character, and you can be good at it. Like I've actually encountered people who were playing random, and they were pretty good with every character. Like for me, I feel like it would be a little jarring to switch mid-game, you know? And me, I feel like maybe it would take a lot of like knowledge about the characters too to be able to play them functionally. So the fact that people are actually getting to at least A rank on random is impressive in my book. That's like something you only see like Punk do. You know? It's very interesting. But yeah, you know, I'm really starting to mount my offense. You know, I'm trying to make him think twice about running into me. I realize that this guy in particular, when he's not running into me, he's backing up and really trying to force me to make an option, right? So long as he doesn't have both of his problems up that I'm having problems dealing with, I feel like it's not as bad. You see how he got both of them off at that instance? I couldn't do anything. And then in the corner, it's brutal. Because where are you going? Like, where can you go, you know? There is no safe space. So trying to keep him in the corner, trying to make him feel as unsafe as possible, and trying to take this game from him, you know? I'm wondering if the stab misses, if I can just DP out of it, but I have not tried it. I would like to try it because that sequence forces people to jump a lot, so if I can cover option, I cover that option with another thing that's fluid, like I would definitely go for it. Again, this character has a lot of good tools, man. Like, just it's so challenging just trying to get into a good range where I can start like getting the groove on. I feel like my air moves miss a lot, but like I feel like this is very specific, right? I have to make sure they're not crouching or anything and really be close so I can maximize the offense. See how the shield ate my DP? It's insane. But you're not gonna tell me walking up on this guy is easy. It's definitely not. He feels like a really good character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wanna say he might be like top 6, but you know, I genuinely don't know. But hey, we managed to take the game. You know, it was a very manly battle. You know, we're both fucking running into each other, sticking our chests out. You know, I respect it. GG Sim. And now we're on to the next. Alright, and it looks like the Puppet Lady's up next, guys. And honestly, I feel like this matchup, even though this lady is kind of good, I don't know if she's still like crazy good like she used to be off launch, but even though this character can be a little bit overwhelming and impressive, I feel like I have an easy time with her as Siegfried. So, you know, I'm just trying to mount my offense. I figured out some new ways to play Siegfried as well while I was like sleeping on it and culminating all the information I got from my first couple of games. So I'm just trying to demonstrate this now, right? Again, being a little overwhelming here in this match. It's kind of like the key in my opinion. I can't really give this young lady enough time to breathe, or she's gonna just call that doll on me, and I'm gonna be the one having nightmares, right? I wonder what her name for that doll is. I was gonna make a Chucky reference, but I don't remember his bride's name. Like, if her name was like Brittany or something like that, and I was gonna call the puppet Chucky's bride's name, but again, I don't remember. For some reason in all the movies, I just remember them calling her, oh, that's Chucky's bride, you know, and like, I feel like that's really weird. If you guys have seen all the Chucky series and you guys know what I'm talking about, please comment her name down below. Show some respect to Chucky's wife. She was a pretty good character too, all considered. And then the way that she had changed the whole storyline of Chucky was kind of like interesting in my opinion. I don't know how many people like horror movies like that, but you know, I'm a fan. But hey, yeah, we're gonna take the first game. Let's see how the second one goes for us. He's kind of doing like some, like, in this Elo in A rank, I feel like people are just more energetic, which isn't bad, but like, for instance, what she's doing here, she's just kind of just hitting all the buttons, you know what I'm saying? There's no real thought behind the chaos. There's just a lot of chaos, which again can lead to a lot of very favorable situations if I just mess up, but like, again, so long as I stay controlled, I stay compact, I'll stay in the lead, you know? I love how my wave can hit both of them. Very nice. If the puppet was kind of like that one guy's shield and it eats the hit and it's gone, I feel like she'd be a little bit more durable. A little bit more durable. She hit me in the back too. Sneaky lady. Oh. The dreaded wake up super. Dreaded wake up super. Not dead, I can still play. And so I'm gonna hit her with one of my own. Release the beast. Maybe not. I don't, okay, so if you guys didn't know, there's another Siegfried that I used to play, and it was in Soul Calibur, right? Soul Calibur is probably one of my top 2 favorite fighting games ever. And I just want to see that skin crossover, low-key. But would you guys want to see like an evil version of Siegfried as Siegfried in this game? And now we gotta fight a foxy lady. Oh no, whoa, whoa, another foxy lady. She ain't gonna stop me, cause she know this game is mine. But yeah, again, I used to play this character, so I know a lot about this matchup just inherently. So I'm just trying to watch like what she's trying to do. Again, this lady very energetic, like she's just flipping and dipping, she's bouncing around, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to tell her to calm down and, you know, listen to this track, G, you know what I'm saying? She gets a good parry off, which is making me a little bit more dubious to just press, but you know, if I can get a good grab off, we're eating good, as they say, you know. So unfortunate, she gets a good hit off. Doesn't really do anything crazy with the combo. DP comes out. I hit her with a DP of my own too to let her know, hey, I'm still here. You haven't won just yet. I wish I could have collided with that. Probably would have gotten a combo off of it. I realized too while I'm in A rank, I don't really use the combo extension as much as other players, so I'm trying to like implement that into my game too. But like again, it's a little foreign to me. I'm still trying to get used to the button layout of the game and how I set up my arcade stick to play. I didn't block my toes there. Ooh, and then look at how that parry plays out. Crazy. Oh, cross up lands. Plus frames. Yup. You just gotta be a little bit more tricky. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. She switches a lot in stance too, which lets me know that she's really trying to understand the character. But in my opinion, again, I'm just thinking her options are a little fast. But I think with this character, her speed is kind of like her like strong point. You want to do things kind of quickly. That's how you get used to like all the switches and combo conversions maybe. But I haven't seen any real combos from this lady yet. So I haven't landed any good combos of my own either. But you see how far she's playing? Like, there's no dry version in this game, you know what I mean? So whatever I get, I'm gonna take it. We trade in the air, but you know what? That just means I win faster, you know?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage victory.
Looks like we're on to the second game now, yeah, so let's just see who takes it home. Will I be tripped up by her speed, or will by precision and control take it home? I'm so glad that was minus. I should have done the slash and see if I can get any pluses from it. Oops. She was pressing. She was pressing. Again, she just needs to slow it down, bro. Like she's not playing bad. She's just playing really fast. Like I don't know. Like mashing on wake up is crazy, especially when I'm rushing at you and I'm gonna throw a button out. Like I don't know, man. You gotta be ready for those. She had a DP too. She got a woke up DP. Really started her turn back, but she just didn't do it. I was gonna say too, like A rank is kind of where I see like the thinkers are starting to spawn, but the matches so far, other than the first one, really don't show it. But I know that as the games go on further and I climb higher up, I'm gonna bump into more of them. So yeah, but we're gonna take that game kind of with a quickness and with confidence too. So let's see who's up next and if they'll fare better than she did. All right, guys. So here we are with a random player, right? So you know, I have so much respect for people who want to do this, but I'm not trying to lose to this. You know what I'm saying? Especially to a person who has to play a different character every game. Either they know the game so well, like they have all the characters to such a high regard to where they feel comfortable doing this, or they're just implementing a challenge to really understand the character. But either way, I'm going to show them that my knowledge on my one character is better than their random knowledge on two characters. Well, that's the hope anyway. Again, I just love seeing Zoe players because, like, the character does take a lot of understanding to really pilot her. And once you get the ball rolling as a Zoe player, everything is fucking sick. Like, it's so hard to hit. Even her default skin, how everything looks, like, it's just so hard to hit the character, man. She looks so good.
Battle 2. Engage.
Threw a wave out to see if she was thinking or if she was prepared. She was not. I put myself in the corner there, and I just did not want that at all. I kind of want to keep her in the corner. The less space that I give a player to work with, the better, in my opinion. And plus, I actually want to just do more combos, you know? And I feel like with Siegfried, like, you only really get combos in the corner, which is unfortunate to say, but, like, the thing that she just hit me with, I'm just not familiar with it. Again, I have to get used to the button layout and just try and incorporate, right? But just keeping the basics very firmly in my mind and using that to help me propel myself is what the name of the game is right now. And honestly, this person that they gave this random, right? I have such a hard time fighting if they actually know what they're doing. Like, again, I don't use the dodge mechanic very well in this game, not yet anyway, right? So when I first fought him, I was just like, is this guy nigh unstoppable? Like, what do I do, you know? Like, you can't jump over his projectile because it covers the whole screen, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do I do at that point, you know? And then he'll, like, suck you in with that black hole and all this, that, and the third, and I'm like, this guy is just insane. Crazy character. But he looked cool as fuck, though, I ain't gonna lie. Like y'all peep the drip, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden he summons wings out of nowhere. It's like what the hell? But yeah, we take the first game though, for sure. Like, I don't know if this guy mains the character, if the character is just crazy, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he ain't gonna beat me. Look, first dodge, and it was a money shot for sure. I want my slash to hit opponents in the air because I believe it's happened before in some of my casual matches, but it's so hard to replicate in ranked because I have to figure out how it hit in the first place, you know? That DP. One thing that makes me sad about the DP is that if they go for a cross up, my DP will miss. And You know, everything has to have a downside in this game. That's kind of why I like it. Not everything is like omnipotent. You know what I'm saying? And see, I finally get my extension, and I was trying to go for combo there, and he just died, bro. Like, darn it. I need somebody that can live long enough. But I think definitely the further I go into these ranks, the more people, the more knowledgeable people I'm gonna face it, right? And hopefully I can get combos off of them and not get comboed, right? But yeah, on to the next. Oh look, it's a 2B. 2B or not 2B? That is the real question. And I wonder if this win will be mine. So let's see. Damn, she got some big old fish. Yeah, is she gonna cook me up something to eat? That'd be real nice of her. Maybe this 2B is a little fishy. Oh shoot! What the hell? Listen, man, listen. I don't care how bad this match is. I just know for sure I'm not gonna flounder. That. Oh my God! What the hell? But yeah, we're fighting a 2B, and honestly, this is like a skill-based match in my opinion. Because, like, I feel if I'm on my game, the 2B is kind of doomsday, right? And look, I actually landed my combo for the first time. Try to go for a second one and she died. Crazy. But let's go. Let's go. She's applying the cord. Her just neutral moves just cover so much space. It's so crazy. The only thing I know about 2B is that she can explode, right? And when she explodes, like, she look different. And I don't hate it. You know what I'm saying? It's actually it looked nice. I went into super wide because she has to hold it. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep her in the corner and I want to end the match soon, man. Finish.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Engage. Look, like, why are you backing up, man? Like, apply pressure, bro. That's like, huh? I feel like 2B is like when she's in your face and she gets her game plan off, it's like, what do I do, you know? And the way these players be backing off, this player be backing off, I'm like, bro, are you even trying for real? That's why I'm kind of like, I just got to get out of here, man. Like, I'm not like, she's not even demonstrating how, like, interesting the matchup is. She's not doing anything fun, you know what I'm saying? I used to get hit by that cord a lot in my day one video. If you guys haven't seen it, it's up now. But I only showed the ranked matches. If you, I don't even think I have the casual matches anymore. I think I deleted the VOD, but that's beside the point. Oh, oh my God! Jump in lands. Now we just run our pressure, right? Ooh, anti-air, the air-to-air hits. Oh, deep P. It's my turn. It's always my turn. Literally just trying to keep her in place. I did a little bit of an imprint ever, a little far, but you know what? I'm not trying to flounder. This round is mine. Oh, excuse me, not round. This game is mine. She's gonna have to hold all that with her stinky ass fish, bro. Damn. But again, who's up next on the chopping block, bro? Are we chopping up more fish? Oh look, it's Big Mama Susia. Again, normally when I stream, I mute my stream so I don't get feedback loop, but yeah, I just forgot this time. Again, I don't normally play with my headphones on, so y'all gonna have to forgive me. Dang. Honestly, every time I see a Versusia, I'm not gonna lie, I have the most respect for the Versusia players because this character is not easy to pilot. This character involves a lot of awareness and understanding to really get her going, right? And when she does get going, she hits harder than a Mack truck, bro. That's why she get the title Big Mama, not because she's tall. But look at that parry, knocking the tall lady down. We cutting trees out here, you know what I'm saying? Out. Maybe she doesn't like my joke, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have to like it. She just got to hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? While I'm trying to knock it down. You feel me? Anyway, we're trying to apply that. We're trying to apply that. You know, that good pressure. You know, trying to apply that pressure. But she's hitting me with a lot of wild stuff. You know, she's getting activation going on. It's looking kind of like her game. I'm trying to avoid those two buttons because they are really good in the neutral space, and if it hits you, she will get a combo off of it. I know that for sure. I played a little bit of Versusia, but again, she takes so much awareness and knowledge to actually pilot correctly. But she's uber slow, guys, uber slow. Like you're literally relying on your opponent to make mistakes, so that way you can really pop off with whatever you know about the character, right? And you know, I'm just trying to play solid and compact, you know, basics, fundies, you know what I'm saying, fundies. And I'm a poker, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully she had a good time. The game one goes to me. But will she run it back? Hey! She said, I am undeterred. I am not impressed. Let me see if I can't show her something that'll make her impressed. Like my biggest goal for Siegfried is just probably learning the combo that could end in his supers. Because I don't know any yet, but I'm slowly starting to figure out how the combo system in this game works for this character in particular. So maybe as soon as I get like 1 or 2 combos that lead into his super down, maybe that's when I switch. But generally right now I'm kind of curious on seeing how far I can go before Elena comes out in Street Fighter 6. And boy, if you're a Street Fighter 6 player, you are eating real right now. They just dropped some skin. The skin leaks just came out. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about there's going to be character changes for all characters as soon as the patch comes out. As soon as the Elena comes out. June 5th is going to be a banger for Street Fighter 6, but June 5th is going to be a banger just all around because there's a lot of shit going on in June. Funny enough, the new Switch is coming out as well. I would actually want to get a Switch. I normally play like Pokemon and Mario Kart and Super Smash, but you know, things going on in my life still hasn't changed, but hopefully in the near future or in the distant future I'll be able to show you guys a little bit of what I like to play on the Switch, but who knows, But you know what, I know this Versusia knows that she's getting destroyed in this corner right now. She's just like, let me out, and I'm like, no, nah man, like I need you in this corner real quick, bro. I told you. I want you to listen to this mixtape I bought. Oh my god. If my DP would have hit, she would have died, but I poke her again and I tell her good night. Hopefully you like my song. Hey, but we out of there. We out of there. That was a good match, even though it was kind of one-sided. Let's see who's up next. All right, guys, it looks like we're facing another random. You know what I'm saying? And again, I just like to see it. This character, I have no idea what this character does, but it is oppressive. He looks cool as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. He look like he should be a part of like a heavy metal band or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Speaking of heavy metal bands, what's your guys' favorite? I love listening to Five Finger Death Punch. I could go for some good Korn. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: I don't get a lot of band recommendations, right? I don't get a lot of good heavy metal band recommendations, right? So if you have a good heavy metal band that you rep, put it down in the comments below. I love to hear it. Like, no cap. I love heavy metal. And heavy metal and like hard drill rap is what I listen to when I play fighting games. So, you know, help me feed the vibe. You feel me? Look, he does this and my mind freezes. I'm like, what is this about to do? Is he about to blow up the earth? Like is he about to summon a meteor? Like, what? It didn't do anything to it, I lost. I could have ran up and hit that guy, and it would have been all good in the hood. Bro, I feel like it's so hard to contest some of his buttons. They either go really far or they're fast as hell. So it's like, what the fuck do I do? You know what I'm saying? So just trying to do what I know and trying to really mount my offense here. But it's looking a little bit challenging. Like, look how smooth all those things transition into. And the amount of distance they cover, it's just a challenge right now. Cool. I got crushed, man. Bro, can you say emo without saying emo? Like, what the hell? What the hell? But hey, yo, I know he knows where the goth mommies are, so maybe me and him should talk. Oh, it's a mirror match now, so it's personal. I'm not trying to lose. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Every time it's a mirror match in this game, I get real serious. If I was in a chair, I'd be leaning forward. You know what I'm saying? Oh. He has good distance control. That cross-up was kind of weird. I was surprised I hit. Bust out always. Bust out early avalanche type shit. Ooh, ooh. Really just trying to get him to do something to where I can get something started for me. I already have the health lead, so I know he's gonna play a little bit more compact, but at the same time, I'm trying to get him to force offense. I don't like cheap out wins. I feel like he's lame. But he, I guess, let go of the block button and died.
Battle 2. Engage.
Don't care. He's stabbing me something fierce right now, but you know what? I'm trying to fight back. See, I get plus range there, right? So it makes me a little disheartened that he can press after that. Good little conversion from him. Can't be mad at it. He's using tricks I don't employ, so I'm just trying to jot these down in my notes. Maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, combo? Ah, drops. Alright, feel that, feel those. I generally want to use the blue moves a little bit more, but the only one that I feel like combos in the corner and that isn't the ender is the wave variation, but yeah, again, just being comfortable enough to throw it out, knowing that it'll work and it'll go in my favor is just something I have to practice and get comfortable with. Kicked him in the face, and now I'm on the board. It's 1-1. Who will take the final round?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Oh, as soon as I saw the character that they swapped him on, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely my win. Not saying that this character is bad, but the level of switch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he went from 2 sword users into a grappler. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would put your brain in a slushy. So. See, that connects, right? But I have to stagger the slash. My pokes are landing. My pressure is pressuring. And yeah, split him in two. Let's see if this is a quick round. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. I feel like he's kind of lost. Not quite sure what he can do at certain ranges, so I'm really just trying to show my understanding of my character and apply. Darn it, but you know what? We're here. I'm trying to incorporate this one particular move into my game plan because I know it can improve my offense, but it's a little challenging because the only way I can do it is off of my auto combos connecting. And if it doesn't connect, like, I don't get as much value from them, in my opinion. I'm jumping, and I feel like that should have been a conversion, but we still take the round. And we take the game. I don't know. Playing random is just such a very, I don't want to say Giga Chad, but like if you know the game and you know all the characters, and it could be a very Giga Chad move. Hey yo, it's crazy how we're finding more randoms, but you know what? This could just be the same player, and I'm just really making him angry about his decisions right now. But hey, the game gave him Grand, so I know for sure everybody can pilot Grand because he's so vanilla. He's so vanilla that everybody can just pick up this character no matter if you play Grand or not. Like he's that kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying to, again, play compact, play my game because it's not hard to pilot Grand, and honestly, Grand has a lot of good buttons. And that if he can apply his game plan well enough, you're gonna be stuck in the blue scout, for lack of better words. Wow, that combo didn't land. It looked kind of cool though. Just doing a lot, but his a lot ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we take the first game, or first round. Just try to not get hit by any strays, you know what I'm saying? Playing close to the best, keeping it all to my chest, you know what I'm saying? Trying to split his head like all the rest, you know what I'm saying? So, mounting my offense is started. Can I get the combo though? Boom, that's like the second combo I've gotten today, let's go. I'm loving it. I'm loving it like McDonald's, baby. But you know what? Fuck it. DP lands, but the second part misses. We're fine. Mad that the uppercut or the slash didn't cut him out the sky, but it's fine. We're still in the lead. He wants to stop my pressure with and start his own, but I got one for him too. You know, you got one, I got one too. You show me yours, I'll show you mine type shit. And then I cleave the boat in half to take the first game, man. That'd be cool if there were like stage changes like that where you just do like supers or something like that, and like the boat breaks, you fall down on like onto another sky island or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you fall into a different boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Funny stage changes. I think of Guilty Gear. But you would say Guilty Gear's stage changes aren't that funny, but they are. They were integral. I don't know if they're integral now. Oh my gosh. We all know that I have no idea what this guy is doing. And he takes the first game off me. You know what I'm saying? I'm unfamiliar. This guy is new to me. Very new to me. So he looks cool though. Again, he could probably help me out find some goth mommies in the area, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to beat his ass. We're not trying to start a rock band. You feel me? So gonna apply. I'm gonna apply. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the game plan is. I messed up the conversion off of the first use of that combo extender, and I'm butthurt because I really wanted to see what I could do with it. Plus frames, couldn't get anything off because I feel like maybe I was pressing a little too slowly. And like his moves pull you in too. Like he has like gravity effects. It's so like it can be really oppressive if you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So again, I'm just trying to keep my P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe in a different space, in a different place, we make a rock band. We movie, bro. We could me and him both be guitarists, bro. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you know, I'm trying to just apply my game plan and take the game home with me. You know what I'm saying? Like a trophy. I'm in the corner now. It's kind of stressing me out, so I'm gonna bust out. You feel me? It's a prison break. Oh shit! And then he's like, "Nah, bro." But I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm busting out again, bro. It is a prison break." What's up? Plus frames. Hold that. Into the wave that doesn't connect. It's fine though. Oh, that was just cool looking. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. But you know what I said? I say, hold this super free, bro. Everybody be doing it. I don't do it, so I'm gonna do it now. Darn it! I thought there was gonna be another game. I'm kind of sad. But anyway, who is up next? All right, y'all. We fighting an actual Grand player, so I'm gonna show him respect, bro, and I'm gonna play as compact as possible. Again, Grand is not a hard character to pilot. He is really good if you know him very well. So again, if they play Grand, always show him some level of respect. I missed my combo conversion again. At this point, I'm just thinking, man, this sucks, you know. But you know, I get that little small combo going on. I didn't go for the conversion, but again, I gotta just get comfortable and work it into my game plan. Don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna bust out and try to incorporate my game plan once again. Ooh. Ooh. Stop pressing. I'm gonna bust out again, bro. It's almost over for you. He's trying. What are you trying to kick, bro? Kick this slash, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man's trying to kick me in the chest. I was like, nah, bro. Hold this for me real quick. A DP breakout again. Let's go. We love it. We live it. We like it. We love it. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh no. Got another combo going on. You know what I'm saying? Plus frames. Let's go. Didn't get anything off the plus frames. Just got hit for my troubles. So it's got to get off me. And you know what? He takes a round.
Battle 3. Engage.
Toreru. Again, he's controlling space really well now. He's trying to turn it up on me. Will I respect it and activate on him? That is the real question at this point. I really don't like losing health to get damage boost, especially if like it's not substantial enough for me to really give it much notes, you know what I'm saying? So like I just kind of don't even want to use it, because again, if it's gonna take my health and that could cause me to lose the game, it's just like it's not conducive to our mind. But we end up getting the finish, you know what I'm saying? Catching them in the air, taking game 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Engage. Started out with the fireball again, and I see you coming. I'm surprised that didn't poke him, but you know what? We're gonna go for it again. DP catches him, unaware. Ooh. Really stopping his approaches here. I wonder if it's a challenge for him right now. It definitely looks like it. Definitely feeling like it. And he's down. First round goes to me. Little old me. DP. Ah. I feel like again, like this game is just like so simplistic in the way it plays. Like it's just so enjoyable. Oh, he tripped. I swear there was like this. It was like a move that everyone had that gave them a free overhead. I don't know if they removed that from the game or if I just don't remember the buttons to activate it, but if it's still in the game, please let me know. It was like a, I don't want to call it a QTE, but it was like a quick time. It felt like a quick time event. It like caused you to like, I don't want to say shimmer, but it's kind of like that one combo conversion move that I'm not quite using. But instead of combo conversions, it gave you an overhead, right? If it's still in the game, guys, comment down below. Comment down, yeah, it's in the game. Or like comment the buttons I gotta click to you know, activate it, you know? But yeah, we take the game and we're gonna see who's up next. Alright, y'all, it's looking like a bonus game time. And this is gonna be the last game of the day as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I personally been loving playing this game for the 2 days I've been playing it. And honestly, I don't know, the games are really fun, you know what I'm saying? The characters are enjoyable to play against and play. Like, again, I feel like this game was just greatly made. It's literally so easy, anybody can pick it up and play it. If you haven't tried this game, I definitely recommend it, especially now since there's a new character in. There's probably a lot more fresh players playing, so it might help you learn the game as well. This game isn't even that hard to learn if you're a real, active thinker. I feel like it would take you only maybe like 30 minutes of honest learning education and you understand this game like the back of your hand. Yeah, I say this and I'm immediately brought back to the fact that this lady that I'm playing against is actually really good. And in this match, it really highlights this because her range control is ridiculous. At a point in this match, I find it extremely hard just getting in on this lady. She will walk back and she'll use her far range normals to just impede my progress. And it was irksome to no avail, but I had fun nonetheless. Ooh. Yep. See, like, I tried to prevent this whole sequence from happening, and I just get mollywopped instead. She kind of used that move like a meth head uses substances, so I'm a little jarred, but at the same time, I'm not disillusioned. And here I am getting the first game. Kind of crazy.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage victory.
Bro, I'm just thinking about how do I open this lady up. I'm not even gonna lie. She pressed there, so I get a little bit of damage on her. She really likes that button too. Like, she'll use it quite a bit. Yeah, and she got the combos unlocked too. I gotta be on my P's and Q's, boy. I feel like this being my first rank, my first S rank match. S rank is where I'm gonna have probably the most enjoyment because how she be taken around. These guys have structured game plans now, and just figuring out a way to dismantle someone else's plan is something that you can find a lot of joy in. in some situations, right? I mean in every situation, depending on how much of an asshole you are, right? She's loving that button. Thankfully, it did not connect, but this one does. Unfortunate. He just does a full screen move. You know, I'm not ready for it. Gonna be going to the game 3, final game. Let's see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Before our buttons are kind of heating me up in the beginning stages of it. I'm a DP to keep the health somewhat even. Plus frames. It's a little out of my range to really pursue. Maybe I should have done a dash up move, but you know, still a little uncomfortable with the character. Ooh. She hits me with it. She got all the combos, bro. I'm telling you, man. I blocked that. She ain't gonna get another one on me. No, sir. No, sir. Look at this. Look at this. How much range she's controlling with just that move and the little poke. Unreal. Fast as heck, too. And it's safe on block. Oh, my goodness gracious. Just trying to, you know, not walking carelessly. And I still get clipped and killed. Unfortunate. Will I be able to pull it all back? Let's find out. That clash was kind of epic. That was a good button from her. Goes into full combo. Tried to press out there because I landed quickly. Thought I could do something, but I was immediately told I was wrong. Trying to lock her down here, but it's getting a little challenging. My slash did not knock her out of the sky, but I did stop her conversion attempt. Ooh. And then she catches me with this crazy dash up butt. Darn it. But hey, you know what? That was GG's. That was a fun rank session. Honestly, this game is great. If you guys had fun, like, comment, subscribe. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next journey in the skies.